What's up, girl bosses? Cattle Decap is back with the second song off their upcoming album Terrasite. This is Scourge of the Offspring. So I'm very, very excited for this. It looks like an AI music video, and furthermore, it looks like one that's been done well. So we'll see about that, right? So, you know, we'll see. But so far, just on this first frame, I'm like, okay, this might be executed well. Speaking of upcoming albums, the second Sunscourge EP, Wraith, drops this Friday, tomorrow at midnight. Yeah, that's right, March 31st, Wraith drops, featuring a song with Devin Dwart of Worm Shepherd doing all the vocals on that, Johnny Cardullo of Carcosa and Angel Maker doing all the vocals on the second song, and Blake Mullins of Disembodied Tyrant closing us out, doing all the vocals on the last song. So you can pre-save that in the link down below, or check it out if by now it's out. But please, please, please check it out. Very black metal, and I put a lot of work into it. The guys killed it. So that's going on. Also down there you can find all my social media links and more, right? I got merch too. There's all sorts of stuff down there. At least check it out. Would really appreciate if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. That's all I got to say. And I say, let's do it. Scourge of the Offspring. They've been really advancing the Death Atlas sound. I've been a fan. No. Slower than we eat our young. Yeah, I fucking love this riff. This kind of sounds like Harvest Floor, honestly. Oh. That's kind of hopeful. Maybe more like Monolith. Yeah, dude. They've really developed their sound so well. That is a beautiful chorus. that's just the perfect progression of their sound. I mean, I felt like we heard some Harvest Lore, some Monolith. The chorus was big Anthropocene Extinction. And then also, you know, bringing elements that they developed on Death Atlas. Like, that's perfect. That's like, it's like a nice like summary of the Cattle Decapitation career. Beautiful chorus. I feel like that part like stood out so much. Because usually like the lead into the you know, when he hits those highs, usually the pace that picks up after is like pretty fucking fast. But actually took their time, developed it. It was much more melodic, and it was just beautiful, man. It was beautiful, and like that sort of beauty they had in that chorus, I feel like that's a sound that they really developed on the Anthropocene Extinction. I feel like we didn't get as much of that on Death Atlas. We definitely got some of that, but I feel like it was at its peak on the Anthropocene Extinction. But I'm so excited for this album. It seems like, you know, 2 songs in, We Are Young, Scourge of the Offspring. We Are Young was, it felt like a more straightforward song, fast pace, but then this one explored much more melody. It was a bit of a slower pace. Overall, of course, it had its fast moments, but what I'm expecting, I think we're going to get a fairly diverse album. I'm very excited for that. Very excited for that. These guys they're one of my all-time favorite bands. Like, that's big praise. These guys, Carrick Anger, and there's a few others. I think Opeth is in there. Slipknot, Korn. But these guys, they've made it. I love everything they release, and I'm very excited for this album. They destroy. They destroy. Oh my god. Yeah, curious what you guys think of this track, especially in comparison to We Are Young. What do you prefer? Are you excited for the album? What are you excited for with this upcoming album? What are you hoping that Cattle Decap does? I'm hoping we get some diversity, but they've always delivered with that. Each song that they release on a given album is pretty distinct from its peers on said album. So I'm very excited for that. Good shit, man. Good shit.